Yo, welcome to Simple Beat, Simple Basketball. It's your boy Play Z. Hit the subscribe button. Yeah, today, it's been a long day. I just finished the Panathinaikos game. Basically, the whole round 33 Euroleague. So we're just gonna start with the Panathinaikos versus Monaco. It's the battle of the parts, if you can put it that way. We have Kendrick Nunn, Mike James. Y'all know how he do. They're one of the best guards in Europe, basically. So yeah, where we gonna start? Kendrick Nunn was cooking. Kendrick Nunn was cooking the first half. Like, I'm not gonna dig deep on who was doing what or what was going on. I swear, Panathinaikos is playing simple. They're playing real simple basketball. Like they're just running pick and rolls. To be honest, they have the big. You can Wenya and Gabriel and Hernan Gomez. Like you can see the way they just running up and back or to the basket, to the 3-point line, basket 3-point line, setting screens, rolling every single time. Like, and if they did not have the roll, Kendrick Nunn was just basically playing one-on-one ISO the whole first half. So I think Kendrick Nunn, the first half was all Kendrick Nunn, and Kendrick Nunn finished with, I think he finished with 18 points the first half. Like he was cooking 18 points in a EuroLeague game, especially going into Monaco. That's big. And but yeah, they were up, but of course, Monaco showed character. Came back in the fourth, like third quarter, Nunn slowed down a little bit. You can see ever since Panathinaikos won last year, like they just riding the Kendrick Nunn's hot hand. Like that's all there is. Like other EuroLeague teams, they play more within the team or more team basketball. But Panathinaikos, that was straight up ice. He was just playing by himself. But he was nice. Like he had a nice, efficient game. Like he won 4-point play where I think he had a spin move. He had a pick and roll, rejected the pick and roll with a spin move, step back, and won. Like, no, he was going nuts. Mike James, yeah, you know when you're going against Kendrick Nunn that it is a little duel, if you can put it that way. But he wasn't able to get going. So I felt bad for him because I know Mike James. I don't know how the EuroLeague rankings is looking and all that, but I think everybody that knows basketball knows that Mike James has been one of the best point guards in Europe for these last 5 years. So he's doing this thing, but it wasn't his night. That's all it is. It was nice to see Daniel Theis. Daniel Theis had a nice game. I think he had 14 points. But I mean, since he's out the league, he should still be in the league, but maybe I just think it's a choice that he just chose to play in Europe. Same with Sadie Osman. Sadie Osman had 7 points. He didn't hit any threes like Panathinaikos. I think the whole game they hit total like 8. I think they shot 8 out of 16, so they shot 50%, but they only attempted 63s. That says a lot about the defense that Monaco was playing. But yeah, Monaco came back. They came back. It was a close game. I think it got to like 5-6 points, and then Kendrick Nunn got going again. Like, he just got back. He found his rhythm again, and he started scoring. So he ended up with 21 points in the second half, 17 in the first half, 21 in the second half. He ended up with, 20. So he ended up with 37 points. So getting 37 points in a EuroLeague game, that's 50 in NBA, sure. Like if you want to trust, like that's how efficient when it wasn't light 37. He made it look a little easy. I ain't gonna lie, that was the crazy part, especially with all this defensive intensity that Monaco was playing. Yeah, shout out to Kendrick Nunn, man. Congratulations, happy for him. He found his way ever since. I don't know why he left the league, but even though he left the league, he's doing well. He's doing well right now. Looking at he's one of the best point guards in Europe right now. So I'm not complaining. I mean, at least we have. I'm happy for him. So yeah, I was surprised that Monaco didn't really give them different looks. They didn't trap that much. I mean, they trapped some pick and roll, but not that much that, especially when Kendrick Nunn is rolling like he was doing, or I don't know, some different schemes, something. Just throw them off. I didn't feel like they were doing the different, but they were still playing with high intensity all game, all high intensity. And they won the second half, so that says something. At least they showed character. All these Euroleague teams show characters for sure, especially this round. This was a crazy round. So yeah, congratulations to Panathinaikos. It's gonna be nice to see how they do in the playoffs. I don't know how the playoff works if you're Final Four. I don't know. I'm not sure how this the playoff system is, but we will. If y'all know, yeah, hit it in the comment section. So it's gonna be exciting anyway. Like, no matter who's in the Final Four, it's gonna be crazy games. I'm sure. And yeah, over to the next game. Ooh, Real Madrid versus Paris. Wow. Now talk about stars. Like, now you literally have all these European superstars, all of them in one game. From what's the name? I forgot. Campazzo. We had Campazzo from Argentina. He's starting for Real Madrid, and Hezonja is, yeah, he had a big game. Hezonja had a big game. And Paris guy, TJ Shorts. I don't know if people know him, but I actually seen him live. That's why I recognize him. Like, I seen him play against Norway's national team, and he looked exactly like he looked in that game, like the way he was controlling it. So Paris came out strong. Yeah, first, I think they won the first half with 3 points. I think Paris, they played high tempo now it was a huge difference from the Panathinaikos game where there was a lot of ISOs, like they were kind of walking the ball up, but his game I felt it had a whole different tempo. Their whole game. Real Madrid came out loose. I'm not gonna say sloppy, but they didn't come out that as aggressive. Paris came out ready to smoke on a away game, like they were just shooting, hitting everything. They were hitting everything. TJ Shorts doing his thing. And they have this other guy, Hifi G. I think he had like 23, like he was just hitting everything. Like he's a lefty shooter, like unpunched, like he shoots everything. So yeah, you can tell that he had a swag. Like every time he hit a shot, he would go like this, like in Real Madrid. Like that's not the place to be fucking around. But yeah, he was doing him. Like Paris playing a different tempo because they got different tempo because they're a French team, more athletes. Like you can tell that they're trying to, yeah, they're just trying to press the whole game. They're all pressing the whole game, trying to get transitions, but quick shots, 1-2 pass. If they don't got anything, just give it to TJ Shorts. TJ Shorts want to dance with you. Pick and roll, bucket. I think TJ Shorts probably had like 24, 10 assists, something like that. And yeah, so they came out. Paris were up. The second quarter. Remember, we're always gonna big up the little guy. This guy is not so little physically, but he doesn't have the biggest role in Real Madrid. My man, my countryman, Serge Ibaka, when he came in the second quarter, like he had a phenomenal second quarter. I don't know if somebody pissed him off or what it was, but he's supposed to start. But they got this dude Tavares, like he's like 7-3 or something. So I understand why they started, but they should start. I mean, at least The minutes should be split. Like even if you start, you should not be playing more minutes than Ibaka. When Ibaka came in, he looked like old Serge Ibaka. Came in, blocks, easy baskets, rebounds. I think he ended up with like 15 and 5 or something, maybe 11. I'm over exaggerating. I think he had like 11, 4 blocks or 3 blocks, but the way he got the blocks, like he got them, like everything happened in the second quarter, basically. And then I don't even think he got a basket in the second half, like second quarter, because Real Madrid was down. Real Madrid was down when Ibaka came in. He changed the whole momentum. Everybody know he kept playing defense. And Mario Zonia was just, yeah, he was going crazy. Like he was doing everything, driving, dunking on niggas. Like I think he had like reverse dunking traffic. Like I don't know where that shit come from, but bro, I didn't know it was like that. I liked him in the NBA, but damn, like yeah, he looked like a top guy. He looked like a top player for sure, and he was carrying the whole game, and he definitely got going. Paris will. I'm not gonna say they were controlling the game, but they were up. It wasn't. This game felt like a slugfest. Like they were going back and forth, back and forth. And then exactly, Hasonia, he got going in the third quarter. Like he was hitting everything, unconscious, bam, bam, bam. Brought him back to the game, and I think they were down like between 8 to 12 points the whole from the first quarter. No, sorry, my bad. They were down when Ibaka came in the second quarter. They actually took the lead, but then Paris took off. Paris took off in the third. But then at the end of the third, Hasonia got into the Hasonia mode, killing him. And at the start of the fourth quarter, my bad, at the start of the fourth quarter, Real Madrid went on a 10-0 run right away. First 2 minutes, 10-0 run. And that was basically that. I think that was it. After that, Paris, they were trying to come back, but Real Madrid had control. Real Madrid is like the kings of Europe, man. They be talking about the biggest clubs, like you see, you can just feel it when you watch the game. Like Real Madrid is a super big club. Everybody know how the soccer team is doing, and the basketball team is doing better. So right now, at least. So nah. So at that point when they were up in the fourth with a point guard like Campazzo, you're not gonna lose no matter what. So, but it was close. Like Paris hit a couple of threes. I think they were down 8. It was like a minute left, and they hit like 2 threes, something like that. But then Hasonia got at one Paris basketball player trying to take a charge. I don't know why trying to take a charge in that possession. You gotta go for the block because you're gonna end up with a foul anyway. Like most of the time, like especially when he's in that situation, it's hard for the referees to actually call charge in Real Madrid's home court. So he got the and one, and the way he got the and one is like it wasn't even contested. That's what I felt. It looked stupid for me, and that kind of sucked the whole energy from Paris. And yeah, and then TJ Short came up. He was about to go on a pick and roll. They got offensive foul on the screen, right? And that's it. It was sad that game like that got decided on a screen like that. Like the referees should just find a way just to let that game flow, just go, let them decide who's gonna win. But it's top league, it's top basketball, Euroleague we're talking about. So referees gotta be on point too. So they did a job. They did a great job. Both the blocking foul when Hasonia got the and one was legit. It could go either way, but still legit. And the offensive foul on the pick and roll, it was a real foul. So they actually made the right calls. But with that extent, with that intensity, the way the game was going, you should just find a way just to Man, I felt bad for them. TJ Shorts got a technical after that. Like, it was just bad. And, but yeah, congrats to Real Madrid. Like, they just showed the Real Madrid class. Like, I think the last 3, 4 games have been like that. I haven't really followed and watched, but from what I've seen, from what I heard, it's kind of the same. They kind of start off chilled and then they take off. And they just got solid team. You can tell. Like, they don't even play that fast, but they just got wild. So, but I was happy to see Serge Ibaka doing his thing, man. I'm happy for the guy. So I'm happy he's still out there. So congratulations to him. Yeah, we'll then let's go to what game was it? Maccabi versus Bayern Munich. Big game. Bayern Munich was controlling the whole game basically. I'm not gonna dig too deep on that game, but congratulations to Carson Edwards. I think he hit like 9 threes or something. 9 threes, all contested. Like, everything was off the dribble. I think that was like 1 or 2 when he just when he came off the screen or came off a stagger or something, shot it. But otherwise, all the other ones was straight up off the dribble between the leg cross shot. Like he was carried by a Munich. But you see games like that when a guy get that hot, it kind of makes the whole team go out of character because now you're in the mode. You just watching it go ISO, hit shots, ISO, hit shots, and then from nowhere, Maccabi started to make a comeback in the fourth quarter. So when Maccabi started making that comeback, you can tell that Bayern Munich didn't have any rhythm because Maccabi decided, yo, we gotta trap him the rest of the game. Like they had 2 guys on him the whole game. Every time they called the ball, even if he didn't use a screen, even if he didn't get a screen, they were running 2 guys on him all the time. So, and I don't know why Shabazz Napier didn't finish the game because he started nice. Maybe it was just because of the way Carson Edwards was playing. And, yeah, so Maccabi, they had a big fourth quarter. Like, I think they were down 60. Like, they had a super nice comeback. Like, one of those epic comebacks. Like, and, I don't know these Maccabi players, but they had this guy, Jimmy Clark. Jimmy Clark was doing his thing, and there was one guard. That's his name. Anyway, wow, some white guy, that point guard, like, balking, like he was, coming off screens, shooting, and yeah, then they had this somebody, Omer Mayer. Yeah, Omer Mayer. He had a big fourth quarter. Like, I think he only played like 13 minutes, but I think he got like 11 points in 13 minutes. That just says a lot about the comeback. Like, he just came in playing hard. Like, they were playing really hard, like battling, throwing different looks, 2, 3 zone here and there. Like, they were, yeah, the coach, you can tell it was a coaching battle. Kind of the same with sorry that I didn't mention it, in the Real Madrid Paris game. It was kind of the same. Like, it was a real back and forth between the coaches. Like, they would throw because TJ Shorts, nobody can guard. So you have to have a zone, and every time, they threw out a zone. Harris fucked it up right away. Same here. So, but here they were trapping. Carson Edwards every time. And when they were trapping him, you can tell like Bayern Munich didn't really have an answer. They were still going back to him. Like, he's gonna get 2 guys on him. So I don't know why when you give him the ball, why you throw it back. He's gonna give you a better shot. Then y'all gotta play that 4-3 or 4-4, whatever. Shit, y'all niggas get paid, nigga. So sad to see Bayern Munich lose a game like that after Carson Edwards. Big game. Shit, that nigga looking like a football running back, nigga, but shit, he can move. So yeah, so this Euroleague thing is popping, man. I ain't gonna lie, this game is super exciting from start to finish. You can't take a break. I didn't even plan to watch all these games. At first I watched one, I was like, damn, okay. I watched the second one, I was like, okay, yeah, hey, you know what? Let's see how the third game goes. That third game was better, even better than Real Madrid Paris game was nice. And I wasn't supposed to watch the Maccabi by Munich, but I heard Carson Edwards had a nice game, and ended up watching the second half at least. So I saw the first half. After I saw the whole game, then I went back to see how the first half. So yeah, this has been a great round so far, and I think tomorrow in this round 33 you still have some big games. Crazy, I think it's like 5 games left from the round. So yeah, this is a big round, man. Shit. Yo, shout out to these Euroleague niggas, man. They're doing the thing, man. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Euroleague. So today, I'll just focus on Euroleague because game after game, every game was super exciting. So, yeah, that's why we just focus on Euroleague today. And we're gonna do more of that in the future, like I said. So yeah, I just gave you a quick reaction. I'm super tired, y'all know what it is. But hey, we growing. Keep spreading the word. Simple basketball is gonna be more stuff. Yeah, of course, I have a lot of concepts planned in the future. Everything for basketball. So basketball better, and players can be better. We all be better. Y'all know what it is. Keep the stuff up.